Welcome guys, this is Lornick96, and I'm going to bring you guys another toy review. Now I'm gonna do a kaiju, and he's from the Ultraman yeah, whatever. Um, Now this monster, I don't see that many reviews on YouTube, so I thought I'd get my own opinions on him, and he is one of my more favorite monsters. And yeah, he's, in my opinion, really underrated, and that is Bemular from the original Ultraman. Now, I'll get off on his history since it's really brief. He originally appeared in episode 1 of the original Ultraman series, and he was a blue orb and was being chased by a orange or red orb, which is Ultraman. And he eventually landed in a lake, and later on submerged and started raising havoc among the coastline. He never really came out of the lake. He just popped his head out and then went back in. So then the Science Patrol tried to take care of him, and in the end, Bemular hit the submarine, which had a guy named Hayata in it, and he's the guy that had this device, which I'll get into Ultraman's review, the history of that. And he turned into Ultraman and fought Bemular. After a pretty long battle, Bemular was finally killed after trying to retreat in his blue ball by Ultraman Specium Ray. And he never appeared again until the Ultra Legends movie, where he was the first monster to appear in the movie, like right in the beginning, to fight Mebius, where he basically got his ass kicked. And that's it, unfortunately. So yeah, that's all of his history. You kind of think they would show him off more, since he is the very first monster to kick off the Ultraman series, but no, he's just a throwaway monster. Kind of unfortunate in my opinion, because I think he's pretty cool. But, so let's start off with detail. Now, detail is really, really nice. I mean, this just looks so much like the suit. The original suit. The face just looks so dopey and suit-like, just like it in the episode. He's got the little arms. I think the arms are pretty big on this one, because I think they were smaller. I like how the suit, they molded this in, that it looks like ripples, because that's what the suit looked like in the lower areas. And it was like webbed together right there. Spikes look cool. All spiky. And he's got, again, the good horns coming off his awesome face. Details is really nice. Can't go wrong with this figure. Now, as for paint job, most of it's accurate, but I don't believe he was not this, like, really bright green. Kind of looks turquoise-ish. And he was mainly brown, and he had a hint of gold, but he wasn't too gold. But I think it's pretty nice looking, so I think the paint job is fine. Oh, let me first get off with his cards, before I get carried away. Here's the standard one. He's number 22 in the line. Shows that he was in the original Ultraman series, and that's what the suit looked like. As you can tell, it does make a really good represents it well. And I did get the game card with mine, and that shows him in this blue bubble. Support. There's another picture of this in-game model, stats, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. I got this package. So yeah, nice. Anyway, Now let's get on to articulation. Since he doesn't really look like he'd move that much, he has really limited articulation. I mean, the arms can move 360, so you can kind of do like he's swiping, or like he has his arm broken, or you can just do that, which I keep it in, because he was like that in the episode. Same with the other arms, 360. The head is a glue seal, so you can't move that. No leg articulation because of the molding and stuff, and it would be really awkward. But the tail can kind of move. I mean, you can move it there. So if you want to do a swimming scene, you can do that. But it can't move 360 because of all the spikes right here, how big they are. So, articulation is limited. But, full on this part. Now, let's get on to sizing, which is where I think is one good trait of this figure. Since I'm bringing out a lot of the same Godzillas, here's a different one I haven't brought in a long time. 54. Godzilla probably should be, well, Bemular should be, I don't know, actually. I think this is kind of cool. So yeah. Yeah. You decide if you think it's right. So let's first appear him with his first enemy, Ultraman. Yeah, I really think this is accurate. Even though Ultraman was crouched over again like all Ultras do. Yeah, I think this is accurate because Bemular is a really tall monster. So yeah, that works. And everybody's favorite monster, Gamora. I think this is accurate too, because Gamora is hunched over like he should be, and Bemular standing upright like he was, so I think that's pretty accurate. So I think I've gotten most of the traits. Details really nice. Very accurate to the suit. Articulation's a little flawed. The arms are fine, but I mean the tail's flawed. And they could have made the head, but they glue sealed it. It's kind of unfortunate. And then the legs, I actually think it was a pretty good idea not to do leg articulation, because then it would look really stupid. But allowed them to show it off this cool molding. So yeah, articulation's a little flawed. Paint job is somewhat accurate. I mean, you can debate about it, but I think it's fine. And sizing works really well. Mainly with Ultraman, which is great because that's the only thing he fought besides Mebius and him. So. And if you're able to, you get these cards. It's a great deal. I got him a while ago, like he was like my last purchase last year, for around $18, I think. Yeah, so yeah, he's a pretty cheap monster. He's really common too. I mean, you can find him easily. And I'm going to give him 4 out of 5. The only thing that's lacking is the articulation, but I mean, again, that's not really a big issue. And the paint job can be debatable, but I think it's fine. So yeah, 4 out of 5. I totally recommend him since he's an easy kaiju and he's the original monster to ever fight an Ultraman. So I think he's a pretty cool monster. So yeah, I totally recommend him. I don't know much more to say. He's a cool monster. Definitely pick him up. And I think there is an older release of this figure, but it's really hard to find and it's like really bad. badly colored. Like, it's just blue and orange and stuff. I mean, it just looks ugly. It's one of those like bull mark looking ones, so I recommend this one for accuracy. So yeah, I'll stop rambling, and again, 4 out of 5. I recommend them, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this another kaiju review, and I will see you guys later. Maybe I'll get onto the collection I got recently. So yeah, see you guys later.